Point shooting, Colonel Rex Applegate. Kill or be killed. World War II and later. All right, this is Greg with Lionquestfitness. And I had done an earlier video about Colonel Applegate's style of shooting, which is to have the gun drawn, to be in a crouch, to raise the arm, looking over the profile of the gun to hit your target. And it is, or seems to be, a very effective means of shooting at close quarters. It was meant for the battlefields of Europe and close quarter fighting, hand to hand through buildings, and being able to turn and maneuver with that handgun while still having one hand free to be able to brace, catch, or defend. So anyway, I want to shoot some more. I've been studying about Colonel Applegate, and I'm wanting to try to see if this can be done from a draw. Now, I did a little bit of it in my previous video, but I really wasn't satisfied with it. Now, the gun we're presenting today, and right now it's unloaded, is a Smith & Wesson 640. And this is actually a descendant of a design that Colonel Applegate suggested to Smith & Wesson, where he requested a firearm, a gun, that could handle 38, but about the size of the old I-frame. Now, this one is both 357 and 38, 5-shot revolver, Altamont grips. It is concealed hammer. Now, as I said, I wasn't completely satisfied with trying to combine drawing with Colonel Applegate's technique. And I actually talked to his grandson, had the privilege of doing that, and asked him questions about his grandfather. But he said no, that he never really taught drawing and shooting. It was always having the firearm out. So how could you draw and combine techniques? Well, you're obviously going to have to come up in a safe manner. And do you want to go all the way down and up? Do you want to modify it where you come out in somewhat of a hybrid style of how Colonel Applegate taught? What we're going to do today, we're going to go back to 10 yards and we'll shoot with the gun already out. And then we'll shoot doing a modified draw and lifting the gun. So let's see how it works. Now, I did throw one off, but this was at 30 feet with a snub, and Colonel Applegate actually recommended 2 hands past 12 feet. So now let's try this with a modified drawing presentation. Okay, my first two, these two right here, and then second two right there. And I'm losing my light, so I am doing this in low light. I don't know. Once again, 10 yards, 30 feet. What do you think? Is the Applegate method something worth pursuing, worth training with? Is a hybrid style draw actually all it's cracked up to be? I don't know. You tell me, but as far as I'm concerned, this is something to work on and see how far I can take it. And this is Greg with Lionquestfitness.